All right, Smithtown Lacrosse fans, we've got a crosstown game going on here. We've got the Nesaquake Bulls against the Great Hollow Bulls. Great Hollow's wearing blue, Nesaquake is wearing white. Nesaquake will be carrying from left to right on your screens at home. Joe Hobart with an early face-off win. Goes to the hole, gets grabbed by a turf monster. Johnny T comes up with the ball. Tries to feed. Let's see, who was it? That was Nick Gargiulo. I got a lot of sun here, so it's going to be hard to see this game. We got a 4 o'clock start here on Wednesday, the 22nd, I believe. That feed didn't connect. Kamenicki comes up with that bouncer. It's getting slashed apart here. How is that not a hook? He had him completely hooked. Holy crap. It's going to be one of those days again with the Zebras. Okay. So Great Hollow puts an early point on the board here, taking a lead with 1-0. We'll be right back. Second face-off coming up here. Brady Greco facing off against Joe Hobart. We do know that face-offs are going to be a challenge for the Quake today with Hobart and Cottage on the other side of the ball on the A and the B team respectively. Hobart wearing a uncharacteristically number 1 today. I believe that to be number 28, Nick Noche. Many of these players are members of the Suffolk PAL championship team.
Come on, Mike. He's holding his stick. He's holding.
There you go. Good call, Rapper.
Yeah,
Let's go, Michael.
Number 44, Devlin carrying downfield. He hits Moses running down the alley. Early assist for Devlin. Moses nets it, ties the game at 1. We'll be right back. And we're back for the third face-off. Slight modifications on the Quake face-off squad. Johnny T is down for this face-off. He's got a long pole. They concede it and go on defense. So that was Hobart. That was Hobart on the face-off. He ran downhill. Shot went wide. Ran out of off the sidelines here.
She was up against a girl from Chris.
All right, so right side attackman feeds the left side attackman, who dunks it in pretty quickly, bringing the score 2-1 in favor of Great Hollow. We'll be right back. Face off coming up. Hobart down. Quick pinch, quick pop. Big bounce, doesn't make it. Comes up with that face off ground ball. Hobart goes to the ground off of a push by, I believe that's Moses. Get a first look at the Great Hollow extra man offense. Now this is a crosstown game, so you'll hear lots of chirping from the fans here. Everybody knows everybody.
Nice shot, Will.
Will puts that one high, just under the crossbar. That was Will Fitzsimmons, number 4. was the shooter. Great Hollow's up at 3. We'll be right back. Face off coming up. Ball scoots backwards, picked up by number 8. I believe that to be Garrett Mangles. Logan Rankowski runs downhill, shoots and is deflected. Ball bounces back. Picked up by their ex-player. I don't know who that is. Hobart shoots into the goalie's stick. Hits Tirana. Tirana's pass is picked off by number 9. That pounce. Oh, come on, let's get a ground ball, guys. We need a possession.
There you go, that's a goal.
Okay, after 2, Great Hollow kids take each other out.
What was the narration on that one? Why does it look bad?
Who crashed into each other, got an interference and white.
Loose ball push White.
They called it against us.
Who is the penalty on? Can't wait to see that one back. Pretty sure the ref threw a flag and then flipped a coin, figure out which way to go with that.
Nice D. No, tonight? Keep him out!
So on the penalty, they throw a flag on the goal. The flag was down before the shot was scored. And everyone seems confused, including the ref, who's not making it a face-off. This is the quality of the refs that we get. We'll be right back with the face-off.
Open the body, Triano. Get on him.
Timeout, Great Hollow. We'll be right back. I think the Wayne Gretzky theory applies here. You miss every shot you don't take. So if we don't try for the face-off, we're never going to win one.
Camera.
I'm on camera. That was heard. So we have a penalty here. I didn't even see what the flag was, but extra man offense on the field for Great Hollow.
Go get it, D. Come on, D. You need that ball.
That was Hobart to Rankowski on the wing. Puts another one in. Great Hollow's got a quick lead here, 5-1. All right, Hobart and Greco down for the face-off here.
Come on, Nick. Go get it. Go get that ball. Stay on him. Get on, baby.
Hobart comes up with the face-off. Greco in pursuit. Turf Monster got Hobart there.
doing out here?
Attackman comes around. Will shoots that one just a bit outside.
It took me a minute. I didn't.
Over the top, Will.
Palmer playing defense on number 7. That feed doesn't connect.
Catch him. There you go. It's over.
Ball runs through, scooped up by Trebbing. So the Quake gets the benefit of an over and back call. Devlin inbounds here at the top. Swims underneath number 29. That was Hobart playing defense. Shot goes wide. Brennan Hanley on the chase. Doesn't make it out of bounds. The Quake calls timeout, and we'll be right back. And we're back from a Nesaquake timeout. Number 35, Tyler Moses, will be inbounding the ball here on the right-hand corner of the field. Gargiulo carrying. He backpedals out and feeds Greco. He's got to hold the stick up.
Hey, Brady. Come on, Brady.
Scoop, stop swapping.
That's it, Gary. He's wide open.
Ball's popped high in the air.
Brandon's wide open.
So that's Hobart coming from X, shoveling it in, adding one more to the Great Hollow tally, bringing the score to 6-1. We'll be right back. Down for the face-off, Greco on the left, Hobart on the right. Actually, that might not be Hobart, I can't tell from here. That was Garrett Mangles down for that face-off. Okay, so that was Greco winning the face-off and feeding Rooney. Rooney putting one in for the Quake. They crawl up the scoreboard to 2 points, and we'll be right back. Hobart back in the face-off, X, and big pop there. Hobart goes unassisted to the cage, puts another one on the board. Present score 7-2 in favor of Great Hollow. We'll be right back. Back down for the face-off. Again, we've got Greco on Hobart. Hobart wins another one. Shovel pass to his right. Loose ball here. Scooped up by Kamenicki. Kamenicki getting chased by Fitzsimmons. We got Will on Will. He feeds Hanley upfield. Hanley feeds Rooney. Rooney's checked on the shot, and the ball's turned over.
Pick him up, back up.
Brankowski is fed on the wing. Puts another one on for Great Hollow, bringing the score to 8. Hobart v. Greco for another face-off. Hobart, get a haircut!
Hey! That was rude.
Hobart with another win. Hits the wing. Wing goes way across the top. Chased down by Gargiulo.
Good job.
He's out of bounds.
Good job, Matt.
Good job, Nick.
I don't understand this call, but I'm not going to argue it. Gargiulo runs straight through traffic. Devlin comes up with the ground ball, and we run out of time here in the first quarter. President score, Great Hollow 8, Nesaquake 2, and we've got our B teams coming out. Be right back. Just about to start the second quarter here. We've changed out our A to B teams. The Quake will be carrying from right to left. Cole Milani was down for that face-off. He's squaring off against number 2. I believe that to be Nick Cottage. Cottage is also an outstanding face-off player. So I think we're going to have our hands full trying to get any possessions here out of these teams. Stop breaking. They call a blue push and award the ball to the Quake. Cole Milani carrying here near side. He swims through trouble and drops the ball. Tedeschi puts a big hit on them.
Going white.
Number 10 is called for a mouthpiece infraction. Terrence Dorian brought to the ground. Adam Lakowitz swims out of trouble, lost the ball. Number 2 picks it up, throws across the field. All right, long feed there to number 20. He stabs one home for the Great Hollow team, bringing their tally to 9. We'll be right back. Down for another face-off here in the second quarter. Cole Milani down for the face-off for the Quake team. Cottage having a little trouble getting that ball up, and no stick was put on it. Cottage gets swarmed by 3 Quake players, somehow gets a pass off. Hits number 17 off here on the right. Feeds the crease. Crease man comes around, nobody home.
Nice play, Terrence. The black shirt guy, that guy.
Should point out that the Great Hollow team is coached by Jason Lambert, who you may know from his years as the head coach of Smithtown East Lacrosse. Very successful run there with the East Bulls. He stepped down last year and is now the head coach of this middle school team. Cutter, pass doesn't connect. Scooped up by Terrence Dorian, who's off to the races. He's got a leg up on these guys. Takes a long shot, goes wide, and turns over due to the goalie's presence, I believe. We've got a substitution coming in. No. Number 20 runs through trouble.
I was just with him, like.
Pass behind the cage doesn't work. Takes a weird bounce off the grass. Ball still not tracked down. That was Sebastian Passarella in cage. Kinahan goes down, drops the ball. Terrence Dorian, Tedeschi comes up with that. There's a flag down. We got a cross-check call on number 2. And on that, we'll get an extra man opportunity for our 7th grade team. We'll be right back. Sorry, I got that wrong. There was a cross-check on white. And the Nesaquake team is man down. I didn't look at the timer here, but we're probably pretty close to the clip. Saved by Passarella. He outlets to Dorian. Pass is a little low. Dorian does come up with it and rolls out of trouble. Goes lefty. Terrence rolls through trouble, swings and misses. Shovel pass goes a little bit high. Number 10 may track it down. Nope, number 12 gets it across the midfield line. All right, so number 17 feeds 11. He puts a high bouncer in the cage, bringing the Great Hollow score to an even 10. And we'll be right back. Cole Milani down against Cottage for the next faceoff. Cottage with a quick win there. Deflected shot by Passarella. Goes way off to our left. Ground ball goes, oh, it was blue, back down on the ground. Kremenik comes up with it. Kremenik hits Alari. Alari hits Pasquarelli, and Pasquarelli nets it. Nice ball movement there, starting with a Kremenik ground ball. Brings the score 10-3. We'll be right back. Same face-off package. On the far side, it looks like we've got Ryan Levinas. Near side, Christian Kremenik wearing number 15. Face-off goes through his legs. Cottage comes up with it. Ground ball scrum on the far side of the field. Blue comes up with it, weaves his way through trouble, rolls it across the crease. We've got a crease infraction on number 11. Ball will turn over and come this way. Passarella is walking this one out. Long pass to Dorian is complete. He works his way around number 11, crosses the midfield line. Feeds Alari. Alari to Pasquarelli. Ball pops out. Alari comes up with it, gets checked loose. Pasquarelli comes up with it and runs out of trouble. Milani shoots high, gets checked along the way. Chased down by White. Ball will stay White. We've got some subs happening on the defensive side of the Quake team. GC will inbound back behind the cage. He beats his man. Alari with the ball. You got a lane to shoot. You got to take advantage of that. Ball gets checked loose. A lot of slipping and sliding out there. Sebastian Passarella steps up to that one. Is able to get a save. Actually, a very good save there by Passarella. Shortened the distance to the shooter. Messed up his timing. Passarella with another save. He's gonna walk that up. Is this not timed in middle school? Timmy Kinahan comes across the midfield line to pick that one up, weaves his way through trouble, feeds Giancarlo. Giancarlo nets it in the bottom right-hand corner again. Excellent ball carrying by Kinahan, excellent feed to GC, excellent placement on the shot. Well done by the 7th grade team. We'll be right back. After that Nesaquake goal, we're back down for a face-off. Not quite sure how much time remains here in the second quarter. Cole Milani down. Cottage comes up with the ground ball off the face-off. And there's the horn. We're going to wrap up this quarter with a score of Great Hollow 10, Nesaquake 4. We'll be right back with the second half. Just about to open up the second half here. Hobart down for the face-off. Great Hollow carrying from right to left again. Now's a good time to remind you to subscribe to the Red Wolf Video Productions channel right here on YouTube. Click that notification bell and be sure to give us a thumbs up for each video. On the whistle, we're underway. Yet another face-off win for Hobart. He runs downfield and hits the brakes. Hobart gets checked loose. Kamenicki snatches that one out of the air. Getting chased down by Fitzsimmons. Stick check doesn't work. Hello, Mr. Fitzsimmons. Ball's high. Come on, Brennan, get that one. Ball is bouncing everywhere. I believe that to be Nick Noce who came up with that ground ball and carried upfield. Plants himself right on the crease, waiting for a good look. Number 7 comes around the cage, feeds Noce on the doorstep. He stabs one home, bringing the Great Hollow tally to 11. We'll be right back. Hobart down for the face-off. Greco squaring off against him. Face-off goes to Hobart. He hits the brakes, slows things up. We got an interference call on blue. Let's take a gift call and carry upfield. Nick Gargiulo takes possession here. Looks like we've got some confusion about who should carry the ball.
Get open for him, Brady.
Tyler Moses, number 35, takes possession here. Hits De Palma in the middle of the field, who carries up. Passes to Gargiulo, who comes up with it. Gargiulo runs downhill, weaves through trouble. Ball gets checked loose. Backed up by Rooney. That was Russo on the save.
Come on, Nick!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Come on, Nick, get on him, Nick.
Nick Gargiulo gets juked by Hobart. Takes a dive. Pass behind the cage doesn't connect. Michael, thank you for not killing me, by the way.
Come on, guys!
We've got a slashing call on, I assume, Gargiulo against Mangles. Shot goes wide, whistle blown. We'll be right back with the penalty. On the whistle, we're underway. We've got a 1-minute slashing penalty against Gargiulo. Great Hollow brings out their extra man offense, and the Nesaquake Bulls go man down. Feed to number 7 doesn't work. Snatched by long pole Moses. Moses weaves through trouble. They were just offsides right in front of you. How do you not call that? Holy moly. Michael takes it to the hole unassisted. Adds one for the Quake, bringing the score to 5. Down for a face-off after that Nesaquake goal. Great Hollow remains man up. Greco falls back on D. How long is this penalty? Shot goes wide. We go back to full strength as Gargiulo enters the field. Fitzsimmons' shot gets broken up by Kamenicki. Feed to the crease doesn't work. Kamenicki is swarming back behind the cage. Puts a stick on the ball carrier. Garamangle's running downhill. Brady Greco turns him back. Number 7 comes around, looks for a feed on the crease, does not connect. Rankowski comes up with a ground ball on the far side. Hobart weaves around, feeds the far side, back, nobody home. He puts one in the cage, brings the score to 12. We'll be right back. Greco v. Hobart at the face-off X.
Come on, help him out!
Ball is awarded to blue. I'm pretty sure Brady was trying to get a piggyback ride out of that one.
Poke, poke, that's it. Poke, poke, poke. That's it, Nick.
Feed to the crease, connects. Rankowski dunks another one and brings the score to 13.
Get in there, 3-5. Come on, Brady.
8th grade face-off coming up.
Get it, go get it, go get it, go get it.
Hobart with another win.
That's it.
Loose ball, scooped up by number 6. I'm guessing that might be Ruggiero. Long pass across the field to Fitzsimmons. Okay, Tirana comes up with that one and hits Moses. Okay, on that turnover, we had a flag down. I didn't realize. And Kamenicki got called on the flag. And it looks like we've got another flag now, possibly due to some coaching interaction. Three, two. Two more after this one.
5, 13. That team's so good.
Yeah, well, they have a very good face-off kid. Don't touch the locks.
They're gonna reach out to me and say I didn't.
On that flag, we're underway here with penalty. The Nesaquake Bulls will be 2 men down for a full 1 minute at least. I didn't hear all the calls.
You can definitely tell he's the first. Because by the time you get to the second, you're like, get out! Be okay!
30 seconds into the penalty.
She's going to be on the quiet one. Goodbye, girl. Goodbye, great house. Adios. Yes, I know.
50 seconds into the penalty. And the penalty is dead. It looks like Great Hollow thought it might have been a nonsense call and have gifted the Bulls a full team back on the field.
Let's go!
Down in front.
Sorry, I'm not everybody over here. I'm so sorry.
Coming to park.
30 seconds remaining here in the period.
Come on, guys, let's go!
Logan Engel causing a ground ball. Does get scooped up by Blue. And on the horn, the third period will wrap. Present score, Great Hollow 13, Nesaquake 5. We'll be right back with the fourth. Welcome to the fourth quarter. I believe we'll be playing a full 5 periods today. Milani looks like he gave that one up and Blue came up with it. I'll bat that down. Feed doesn't connect. Chase down at the top. Shot hits Cottage on the back. Milani carries upfield. Twisting and turning his way across the midfield.
Nice goal!
That was Kinahan to Pascarella. Puts one on for the Bulls, bringing the score to 13-6. We'll be right back. Face-off coming up here. Cole Milani against Nick Cottage. Cottage gets a quick win and feeds number 10. Long pass connects across the field to number 20.
Come on, check him. Physical.
Go get it, Mike King! He's got no ground ball.
Yeah, puts him up. That's how you know when to find.
Passarella with a save. Outlets to
Go, George!
number 6.
Go, George!
I'm hearing go George. Is that George Donahue back from injured reserve? We got a timeout on the Nesaquake team. We'll be right back. Back from a Nesaquake timeout. Cole Milani has possession near the midfield line. Kinahan's pass gets batted down. Cottage comes up with it on the far side of the field, looks for an outlet pass, dodges through trouble, makes his way upfield and hits number 12, who winds up, shoots, and the shot is saved by Passarella. Straight to the cage, Dorian. Shot goes wide, backed up by Kinahan behind the cage, or maybe that's GC.
Yeah, no. Great point.
Hey, come on, two, wake up. Go, body.
Just go for the ball. Big check there by Milani. I think that was he and Dorian that were working on that. Timely pick there by Tedeschi. Frees Milani to cross the midfield line. Dorian swims through trouble. Feeds Kinahan. Kinahan takes a bad feed and turns it into a goal. Nice job by Kinahan. Good look by Dorian after an epic swim over two guys. Brings the score 13-7. Nesaquake inching their way up the scoreboard. We'll be right back. Milani down for another face-off. Keeping a close eye on my battery pack here as things are running a little bit long and low. Ground ball, scooped up by Tedeschi in the corner. He's out of bounds.
Oh, that's a great look.
And he didn't call it out of bounds. Oh, Dorian turns and shoots right into the goalie's stick. Number 30 in net makes that save. Kinahan runs out of trouble. Scoops it up. Oh, sorry, that's Giancarlo. No, Kinahan. George Donahue scoops and feeds over to Dorian. Ground ball on the far side of the field. I didn't hear what the call was, but it looks like the ball will go white. Loose ball scooped up by Kinahan, who runs through trouble, rolls out, feeds Mern. Mern goes wide. Nice pass by number 24, feeds number 15 over the midfield line. Another save by Passarella. Ball ricochets out, though, causing a ground ball in front of the cage. Just about every player is in on this one. Push on blue, ball goes white. Passarella with the ball. Nice stick check there. Andrew Drost bounces one over the cage. Mern is inbounding back behind the cage. Pasquarelli is getting pushed around here in the corner. He rolls out of trouble.
Oh, nice feed.
Feeds Dorian. Dorian finds the cage, adds one for the Bulls, bringing their tally to 8. Present score 13-8 in favor of Great Hollow. We'll be right back. Cole Milani down for the face-off. Squaring off against number 2, Nick Cottage. Face-off goes to Cottage. Pass batted down by Milani. Comes up with the ground ball. He runs out of trouble. Milani running downhill, hits the brakes. Dishes off to Dorian. Drost shot doesn't go. Stick check on the pass. Drost rounds that one up. Beats his man. Dorian's shot goes high. Pasquarelli will inbound behind the cage. Oh, 4 Bulls hit that one. Ultimately, Great Hollow does come up with it. That dish doesn't connect. That was a pass, not a shot. What are you doing? Dorian inbounds to Passarella. He should just get on his horse and run upfield. That would be great right now. Seven seconds remaining here in the period. That pass doesn't connect. All right, that wraps up the 4th quarter, so I believe we'll have the mysterious middle school 5th period coming up. Present score, Great Hollow 13, Nesaquake 8. We'll be right back. Okay, we're just about to start the mysterious middle school 5th period. Hobart down against, I believe it's Greco for the face-off.
Fight him, Brady!
Yeah! No one's there to help.
Somebody, Wings, help him!
No one's there to help. Greco did all the work and the Wings watched.
Yo, did he give him that
Get up!
Mangles with the ball.
Get on him, Nick! Get on him!
Stay with him.
Get on him!
Hobart runs downfield.
Come on, Ty, stay with him. Do something. He doesn't want it, Ty. Come on, Ty, stay with him. Come on, White. Help him out.
That's Johnny Tarana came up with that one.
Go, Johnny, go.
Tarana makes it across the midfield line untouched. Hits the brakes, gets slapped in the face. And there's the flag. Devlin runs downhill. Rooney's shot doesn't go. Flag is down, so we'll get an extra man opportunity. We'll be right back. On the whistle, we're underway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra man opportunity for the Bulls. Saved by the goalie's face. Moses dodges, shoots.
Go, Michael. Come on, Michael.
All right, so Rooney curls around. It's a very low angle shot. Finds the top of the cage and adds one for the Bulls, bringing them up to 9. We'll be right back.
Battle with him, Brady. Come on.
Greco and Hobart back down for the face-off. I am joined in the booth by Mason Rooney and Gavin Rooney, who are going to tell us all about that last goal. Hobart with a quick face-off win there. He dishes off to the right-hand side. Big wind-up. Goes just a bit outside.
You don't have your thing today?
Which one? The roster with all the names?
Yeah.
No, I forgot it.
You forgot that?
Okay, so yet another doorstep goal. I don't know who number 7 is, but he fed Bangles on the doorstep, and he's able to go high. Add 1 onto the Great Hollow tally, giving him 14. We'll be right back. Down for another face-off. It's another Greco-Hobart matchup. Hobart claims that one. Hobart hustles off after the face-off win to be replaced by number 6. I think that to be Ruggiero. Again, I know most of these kids from their either town or club playing, even though I don't have a Great Hollow roster. Ball gets checked loose. Brendan Malahy grabs that one. Long outlet pass connects to Kamenicki across the field. He feeds Moses. Moses makes it across the midfield line.
Nick, slide down.
Moses getting checked up by number 9. Devlin's running downhill, looking for room to shoot. Shot by Rooney is saved. Outlet pass doesn't connect, but they get down the ground ball. That's Chris Trebin carrying. Number 33. He feeds Rankowski. Rankowski goes across the crease. Chased down by Fitzsimmons. Friendly reminder from Coach Lambert to move the ball forward. Oh, Nice handle there by Rankowski. He's able to stuff that one in, bringing the Great Hollow tally to 15, and we'll be right back. All right, it looks like we've had a change of personnel. Almost the entire field is different here. Cottage was against Milani for that face-off. So it looks like we've swapped out from 8th grade to 7th grade. That'll probably be the roster on the field for the remainder of this period. Cottage is working his way downfield. Another save for Passarella. Tedeschi with the ball on the far side. He's carrying up the sideline. He makes it across the midfield line, mostly untouched. We've got a lot of pushing and shoving going around there. That's George Donahue comes up with the ground ball. Just joining us back from almost a full season on the injured reserve. No, buddy, we're almost done here. You gonna play the snowboarding game?
It's called Shredded. You forgot the name.
Yeah, I forgot the name.
It's called Shredded.
Okay.
Shredded. It's called.
Sorry, I got distracted. I didn't see how we turned the ball over here, but
I know how to.
Except for the rid of
You do. Obviously, it's
number 10 drops the ball on that check, still on the ground, comes up with his own ground ball. We got a hold on blue, ball will go white. Maybe we'll get one more look at the cage by the Nesaquake team. Terrence Dorian swims over trouble, rolls off of number 10, fakes onto his left, shoots downfield, ball is saved. Ball gets flicked out into the open field, scooped up by number 11. Ball gets popped high. I think that's Ricky Milburn carrying upfield. Ryan Levinas comes up with the ground ball. He's running free downfield. He's able to get that checked ball, take a weird bouncer that bounces twice before landing in the cage. Gets the Nesaquake team up to an even 10, and we'll be right back. Play continues. What may be the final face-off of the day. Again, I don't have a clock going, but it is getting pretty late here. Yep, 7 seconds left. Cottage is carrying the ball. They're going to let time expire. And on that horn, we'll call it a game. The Great Hollow Bulls will go home with a win. The final score is 15-10. They defeat the Nesaquake Bulls in white. This is a friendly reminder to subscribe right here on YouTube with the Red Wolf Video Productions channel. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. And we sure do appreciate those thumbs up, so give us a like when you can. We'll see you at the next game. Have a safe ride home, everybody. We'll see you soon.